Hey guys, my name's Wes, and you're watching Wes Goes TV, and today I'm reviewing the Peanuts movie. Now, I think it's fair to say we all know who the Peanuts are, and for the most part we all like them. Doesn't matter if you're 60 or if you're 6. You grew up watching or reading the comic strips and or the specials every season. So, for me at least, this movie's gonna really need two things. It needs to be able to hold up to a lot of modern movies and capture the attention of kids, and not leave out the adults and really cover their nostalgia needed to get the older people to really enjoy it and want to see it themselves. Now, I can really speak for the adult side of this. Now, going in, comes on, the animation style grabs me immediately. I loved this animation style. I felt like I was watching one of the old specials, which I've seen 100 times, and feel safe and like I'm at home. But it was modern, it was new, it was slick. To be honest, I think it's my favorite animated style visually of film I've seen maybe 5 years. I loved it. Joke-wise, it really hammers in the old jokes. It pushes them in, even when sometimes they should have been left out somewhat. But it covers all your favorites, so if you had a joke in the past with Charlie Brown, you're going to see it, you're going to catch it, and you're going to be happy about it. For kids, I think that it did a good enough job selling you on the wholesomeness, and there were some jokes. I had some kids in the theater I was in. They were laughing, so I have a feeling they enjoyed it. That's as much as I can really give on their perspective, because I can't see it from that perspective anymore. What I did love about this movie, though, and I feel like more animated or kids movies should really do this, is that they did not hammer home this 2016 or 2015. It felt like this movie's ageless. It didn't need to push in pop culture references that a lot of animated movies do nowadays. Which, all it really does is, while it makes it slightly funnier now, dates it heavily in the next 4, 5, 6, 10, 12 years. So that when you watch it with your kids later on, or your grandkids later on, you're like, they're not going to understand any of this because they don't know who any of these people are. So I loved that they did that. Now, on to my negatives, though. While they really pushed in a lot of these references and jokes that I did appreciate, it pushed the story to the side a little bit. Basically, here's the story. Charlie Brown, there's a new kid, comes in, she's cute, he has a crush on her. It's adorable. But the entire movie is basically him trying to impress this girl and failing. And trying to impress this girl and failing. And that is kind of a Charlie Brown thing, you know, he's a sad sack in some sorts, but he keeps trying, and that's the good part, the moral. Hey, don't give up. But eventually, I felt kind of bored of the story. It was like I didn't get filled out as much as I had hoped it would. And by the time it's getting close to about 3/4 of the way through, I'm just feeling bad for Charlie Brown. Most of my happiness of this film is now kind of being pushed aside itself because I'm like, poor Charlie Brown just can't catch a break. You know, he works really hard to do this, and then doesn't really work out for him. Works really hard to do this to impress her. Doesn't really work out for him. And for me, at least, I have younger siblings. That's not the message I want my younger siblings to see. Like, hey, work hard and learn and get a skill, and watch it not work out for you. But it does have, obviously, it's a kids movie. It has a happy ending, and I feel like the overall morals really pushed through and shined in this movie. So, given what I've seen, what I heard from the kids, I'm going to say, at least as an adult, going and seeing a movie that's a kid's movie, if you can watch it yourself and have a decent time, or even enjoy the film, you call that a huge win. Because I've been to plenty and watched plenty of kids movies that I've been like, oh my gosh. Please be over, please be over, please be over. No, come on. This didn't have that at all. I really enjoyed my time in this movie, and that's why I'm going to give the Peanuts movie just makes a 7 out of 10. Still good for a kids movie. I definitely enjoyed it. I loved the animation style. If you love the Peanuts, this will hit you in every way you want it to. Because this is Peanuts all the way around. But that's just my opinion, and I don't know yours. What did you think about the Peanuts movie? Let me know in the comment section down below. Why don't click the like button right over here. Subscribe right over here. And, you know, if you want to, share me on social media. It helps me out a lot. My name is Wes. You're watching Wes Goes TV. Have a great night. Bye.